Hey, hi, hello. It has been a minute. So first and foremost, if you hear my son yelling in the background, we're on summer vacation. He's playing his video games. It is what it is. So this is my June wrap up, and it's gonna be quick and easy because I didn't really get much reading done in June. So in June, I ended up reading 3 books. I had a lot of health issues going on in the month of June, and so was just not feeling up for really much of anything. But I did manage to get 3 books done, and hey, that's awesome. I'm pretty proud of it. Considering the state I was feeling, the fact that I got 3 done makes me happy. So 2 of them were library books that I've already returned, so I don't have the physical copies, and 1 I own. So we'll start with the library books first. First book I finished was Camp Damascus by Chuck Tingle, and this was 5 stars. I absolutely loved this book. This book, we follow our main character as she's starting to have some weird and unsettling things happen to her that, like, her parents seem to think, no, this is that's completely normal. What are you talking about? And so she's kind of gaslit into believing that what is happening is normal, and then when it becomes clear that it is not normal, it turns out that she is the product of something nefarious that is going on at a gay conversion camp. And so it's just the ending, like, all hell breaks loose, and it's fantastic. It has some of my favorite tropes in it, which is like the unsettling stuff happening but people like pretending that it's normal, and also like found family. I am a sucker for a found family story. And the next book I read from the library is called Nothing But the Rain by Naomi Salmon, and I gave this 4 stars, but I think, like, thinking back on it, I think it's more like in between a 3.5 and a 4. So when I put it into Goodreads, I always round up. So it's like a 3.5, 4, in between there. And in this, I don't want to get too much into detail about this because it is a novella. It is very short, and it's following a main character in a town, like a small little town, that discovers that the rain is affecting their memory, and it's always raining. Oh man, how do I describe this book? It's eerie and it's unsettling to me because it plays with memory, and like, I'll be honest, like, that is one of my biggest fears, is like potentially losing memories. And so like that part to me was like obviously pretty terrifying. I had a really good time with it, and it is a really short, quick book. I think it was only like 100 and something pages long. I think I would recommend this book if you like I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. I've also seen people say that if you like his other book, I've seen people recommend it alongside of also his other book, We Spread. I have not read that, but now I am actually kind of thinking of picking it up because I really enjoyed this, and I really enjoyed Nothing But the Rain, so if they're like similar, why not? And the last book I read was How to Solve Your Own Murder by Kristen Perrin. I gave this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. This is like classic British murder mystery. This is definitely mystery. So if you like British murder mystery shows, or even like classic American ones like Murder, She Wrote and stuff like that, highly recommend it. I had a great time. I think my only issue was just the ending. Like, I know it's gonna sound weird, but like it was like everything got all wrapped up, and so there's like a gathering for the rest of the characters who are around, and it feels like some character interactions felt forced and like felt like quick. Like it felt, some of it just felt odd. Like I don't know how else to explain it. It didn't feel natural, I think is what I'm going for. But everything else I absolutely loved. And I loved the fact that like I got it. I got there in the end. But there was still like little twists and turns that I was like, oh, maybe. Like the fact that I didn't get it right off the bat makes me happy. So I liked the little twists, I liked the little turns, I liked all the character development in the book. I liked all the characters I've met in the book. There were some characters that were a little bit undeveloped that I wish we had spent a little bit more time with. However, it does seem that this was just the first book of more to come. So I am definitely excited and interested and will pick up the second book in this series. So even though I did not read that many books in June, I still had a fantastic reading month. I had 1 5 stars and 1 solid 4 star and 1 3.54 in between there. And so that makes me happy to keep going. I have big plans for the month of July, so hopefully my health holds out this month, and hopefully I don't. The other problem is that I did escape the readathon in the month of May, and I think I was just completely burnt out because I read an insane amount during that month. So hopefully I just learn to pace myself a little bit better and I don't burn out too much. I have big plans. I'm gonna do Summerween. I have 2 books picked out for that, with a third if I have time. And then I have my finishing my library holds. Hopefully I will actually get one of those done today so I can just like scratch that off the list. Hopefully I'll get some more just finished before Summerween, but Summerween starts on Friday, so, and today's Wednesday, so we'll see. And then after that I have a Riley Sager reading vlog because I have him listed as an all-time favorite author. However, he has an extensive list of books and somehow I've only read 3. I've read Final Girls, which was my first introduction to Riley Sager via Book of the Month Club. Absolutely loved it. And then I hop, skipped, and jumped right into Home After Dark, which I loved it. And then I read Survive the Night, which, hot take I know, but I enjoyed it. So that one was like a giant mixed bag. But so I have, what do I have? I have Every Time I Lied, Lock Every Door, House Across the Lake, The Only One Left, and his new one, Middle of the Night. So like there's 5 that I haven't even read. So like, what am I doing? So I am going to read those and get those all done. And that will be my month of July. Maybe with some other stuff sprinkled in. Who knows? We'll see. Alright though, I'm gonna end this here. So I will see you all later. Bye!